the car or a mobile or I don't know, maybe some tools, the GPS or something that they use for do the work good in a better way, you know,
To do it instead of for to do, okay?
to do
And also pay attention to the pronunciation when you say example,
example,
okay? Not as z. It's not z,
example.
okay? It's not the z as in Portuguese. The
Mhm.
same happens, guys, when we say exit,
Exit.
ok? Que eu só vim descobrir isso bem 3 anos depois de estudando inglês. Eu só dizia exit, exit. We have the tendency to use, yes, X as Z, but it's not. Remember, it's X, my X. Okay, good. Do you agree or disagree with that statement, Mari?
I think it's efficient because it's efficient for companies because the companies know the location, the exactly location. For example, in in my in como posso falar? In my work have os repositores. And the repositories, it's a person when the person who uh, organize the organize the your in, organize the name of the brand in supermarket at super
Okay. I see.
and the person the person the person works in all in all occasions, all supermarkets in the same day, and the person have a list and have a hire the most supermarkets across, and they have a list too. The supermarket Manaíra is the first, and before you go to Menor Preço because it's across.
Okay. In fact, I think you were saying, Mariana, that it has a route. Okay, I think it has a route. Yes.
It only work in only work the work is this. Don't have a space to you sit and to you work.
I see. I see what you're saying. It's a lot of work for repositories.
And it's productive for a company because who has the employees repositories send a pictures and the price and they have a pesquisa,
A research.
a research.
They in plural
They
because you don't
to,
know.
they have a list of the list of the all things do you have in the same supermarket. It's
I understood. A list of products, maybe, Mari.
yeah. It's part to company efficient.
And efficient. Okay. Let's pay attention, guys. We have productivity, which is the noun, okay? Productivity and efficiency. Repeat for me.
Productivity and efficiency.
Very good. If you're going to talk about the way something is done, the adjective would be productivity, productive, sorry. Are you a productive person? Okay. Or efficient, the adjectives. Productive and efficient. Quase que não saiu productive. Oh my God. And you, Claudio, do you agree or disagree with that concept?
I think I kind of agree with Romulo said because there are such jobs like doing so much routes, travels, transport imported things, dangerous reagents, dangerous materials, money. So I think it's very important the employees track the employers track the employees vehicles or something like that. But I think there is a fine line between tracking the job and tracking the personal life of the employee. And I think, and I agree with in this situation of safety of the employee and safety of the population, because I don't know, something could be dangerous for if the track can't reach the end. I think that is a word for this
For this what?
to for the track reach the end of the route, arrive.
Okay, it's the verb arrive.
Yeah, you're right. Yes,
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
So yes, I think that I kind of agree with Romo.
Mhm. That's good, guys. Let's go to the debate 2, please. And then it's
It's a new
Lele.
cat. Okay.
No, it's still Lele. It's because he's huge.
Yes,
Guys, I don't know.
but I saw but I think I saw a ginger cat. I thought, oh my God, still.
No,
Yeah,
two it's enough. Two
oh,
it's
and,
enough. Mas ele passa o dia todinho aqui pedindo carinho.
mentira.
Oi, mamãezão. Ah, ele
É que nem a minha.
Aff, é o dia todinho, rapaz. Calma. E solta pelo, viu, esse gato? Meu Deus do céu.
Yes, my cat. I will send the picture of the, how can I say pelos? I forgot
Fur.
the purse that I put off of my cat.
The fur.
Fur.
Okay? Good. Read for me, please, Mari, that sentence.
There is no reason for an employee who is working efficiently in the
Efficiently?
efficiently in the workplace to feel threatened,
Threatened?
by-
Yes.
threatened by tracking device.
Okay, what is your opinion, Romulo?
Return to my computer.
Okay,
So I'll be back now, okay?
okay. So you go telling your opinion, Claudio.
So there is no reason for an employee who is working efficiently in their workplace to feel threatened by track device. So I bring back the subject of safety.
Okay.
And I think if you are related to a dangerous job, if you do so much travels and you have to stay in the road. So yes, I think you need to be tracking.
You need to be tracked.
Tracked, yes, you need to be tracked. But if it's a staying job, I don't know how to say, it's like you don't move. You work in a how can I say, canto estável,
Steady.
stable place. I don't know how to say.
It's better
But
steady.
steady. I think you don't need a tracking. Yes,
A track system yet?
Yeah, a tracking system. You could avaliar
Assess.
como assess. You could assess the employee productive in the other ways
Very
with
good.
another tools.
I think very nice when you said, Claudio, about mainly dangerous things, you know? I think it's very important too, because can you imagine, guys, that would be important, a tracking system, for example, those trucks full of gas.
Yes.
Yes, it is dangerous. Liters and liters and more liters of gas. Yeah.
An example, a ship in the ocean with oil, with gas, could disappear,
Yeah.
could bring a natural disaster. So
That's true. That's totally true. Agreed with you. Okay. So guys, let's jump to the writing, please, because we're gonna do a group activity, okay?
okay.
Perfect. The writing is all that. It's more like discussion, which is good. Okay, but Romulo is gonna ask Mari the first question.
Uh, do you think many employees use the internet for personal use during office hours? What do you think they use the internet for? How much of time do you think is wasted on this every day? Mari.
I think the employees use the internet for
Personal?
personal use during office hours. I'm use when I finish, or my head's very crazy. I see fast, and I go back to work.
Okay, I go back to work.
I go back to work. It's better and to relax it. What do you think they use the internet for? That they use the internet, I think, to work, to have work, and
But when they are not using for work, what do they use for?
social medias,
Perfect.
WhatsApp, listen a music. I think is this. And how much of time do you think is wasted on
Wasted?
this every day? I don't know. I use 1 hour in my hour to lunch, because I have 1 hour
During my lunch time.
during my lunchtime. I have 1 hour, and I think I use 1 hour because this.
Very good, guys. Now, Mari, ask the same question to Claudio. Question 1.
Cloud, do you think employees use the internet for personal use during office hours? What do you think they use the internet for? How much of time do you think is wasted on this every day?
Yes, I think the employees use the internet for personal use during the office hours. I think yes, could be social medias in general or communication apps like WhatsApp, Telegram, and how much time I think with this every day, it's hard to say because every person is a person. So some people waste a lot of time. I do not lie. I'm not gonna lie, but I think in general it's hard to do a good job if you stay checking your cell phone in, I don't know, in 5 minutes.
Every 5 minutes.
Every 5 minutes, yes. So in my case, for example, I do the same as Mari. I used to be so focused, but sometimes I lost in my thoughts and I lost in my code. So yes, I needed 5 minutes to, I don't know, to drink some coffee, drink some water, breathe,
Yes,
laugh.
uh-huh.
So I
We
could
have a name
back to
for that.
work.
You need some time, Claudio, for a mental break.
Yes, a mental break, yes.
Okay, and guys, let's pay attention. Watch out because mental break, it's kind of this small time that we have when we are working or studying, okay, that we need to refresh our mind
Yes.
or our brain. But let's pay attention. If you say a mental breakdown,
Yes,
it's
yes, could be true,
crazy.
could be both. You
It
could
could be
stop
both, guys. If
your
you
job
say
because
that it's
of
a
break.
breakdown, because you gone crazy. You're probably going
Yes.
to Julian or some assistants like this, okay? If you say it's a mental breakdown, all right?
Yes.
Okay, guys, just before you go, just before we go, in fact, I wanna catch your attention to these two things here,
Use.
okay?
Yes.
They are the same word, of course. But are they pronounced the same?
Let me read.
Use,
Do you think many employees use the internet?
use, and what should they use?
Do you think many employees use the internet? What do you think they use to?
Same pronunciation or different pronunciation?
Teacher, I don't know. I spell
The same, they say.
the
The
same.
same,
Use.
yes. In this situation here, guys, as use, it's being used as the verb, we pronounce Z. Do you know this?
Use.
Use.
Use, when you're talking as
Use.
verb, it has Z sound, okay? Use as the noun, okay? Like this, it is the noun. It is the
Like this what? Because I don't see anything.
Yes.
I'm sharing the. You want to stop my sharing?
No, that's okay. Ah, é porque
Okay.
vocês estão vendo?
No,
No,
yes,
now
now
yes.
yes.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Okay. So generally, guys, when we're talking about use, it's gonna come with the before. The use of internet. I'm gonna even complete here with a sentence,
Use.
okay? The use of internet during, já vai aparecer. During
Okay.
hours, it's a major problem. Okay, guys. So in this part here, we are going to pronounce the use.
Use.
Use. All right? Very good explanation of that. Okay, guys. I think Romulo didn't answer this one, right?
No, not yet.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you, Romulo. Do you think many employees use the internet for personal use during office hours? Guys, this first is use, the second, use. What do you think they use the internet for? How much office time do you think is wasted on this every day?
Yeah, I think they use a lot during the office hours. They search for a new job sometimes. Yes, they use for the social media to send memes for friends.
Send memes, yes.
Yes, I think
That's why internet is there for, yes?
yeah, of course it is. I think maybe 1 hour in a work, maybe it's less than 1 hour per day in office hours.
Okay, good one. Now, Romulo, please ask Claudio the second question.
Claudio, do you think employers should have the right to read all employees' emails that are writing during office hours?
Okay, that pronunciation, please, Romulo. Written,
Written.
written.
Written. Written.
if the emails are institutional or company emails, yes, I think I don't see any problem. But if they check the personal emails of the employees, yes, it's abuse of power.
Yes, and you know, guys, that here it can happen. Yes,
Personal emails? Oh my
I
God.
mean, some companies maybe they check and maybe the employee doesn't even know.
I know. Yeah, the companies check the social medias of the employee. So watch out,
That's true.
guys. What you say on the internet, because yes,
Uh-huh.
it's real.
It is
But this is,
real.
but this is very important because we can make a profile of the person.
We can make
Yeah, we can make not exactly profile about that person, but you can take an idea who are that people. Who these
who
people,
those people are.
who those people are.
Okay, because if you say who are,
Mhm,
it automatically becomes a question.
mhm,
Okay, and
okay.
you are using as the second part. Good. Now, Claudio, Chumari, please.
Mari, do you think employees should have the right to read all employers' emails that are writing during office hours?
You just change it.
Yes,
Claudio.
yes, employers and
And
employees. Yes,
uh-huh.
sorry.
Written during
Written
In
during
the
office
same,
hours.
in the same moment, no. But have has companies have
there are companies.
the email companies.
Yes,
Or as Claudio
There
said,
are companies have an
institutional.
email company.
institutional, yes.
Institutional, it's a very good word.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, guys, if it's related to work, yes, I don't see a
Yeah,
problem.
there's no. Yeah, me too. I think there's no
The
problem.
the dados it's safe because
The data.
the data
The data.
because the
Yes.
person the person who initiate the company have the data. Yeah,
The what? Sorry, Mari, the last part.
the data.
Yes. Let's pay attention. In fact, there are two pronunciations. That's true. You can say data or data, Claudio.
Mm,
Yeah, database it's base de dados
yes,
database.
I think data, it's more, I don't know, it's more catching data.
Very good.
Yes. Something interesting, teacher, it's in my job right now, emails from our our team, it's like a network that we are doing clinical research. So every email is like a document. So you need to stay how can I say, cuidadoso, carefully.
Be careful.
Be careful what you're writing and for who. So because yes, it could be tracking the email. So yes, it's very it's a very important thing in my work right now. So
A very important tool.
yes.
Yes. Good. Romulo, do you think many employees submit false or exaggerated travel expense claims to their employers?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, yeah. Nowadays, it's a little bit hard to do this kind of thing. It normally is not. Normally, what's happening is like the employee give you $100, for example, per day, and you just spend, for example, $50 per day, for example. And when you, for example, for example, and you have some fun with your friends, and I will pay you $100, and you give me the money, for example. Some
Ah,
days because sometimes it's very hard because we need to, for example, in my company, you need to put the it's not the CPF, but it's like the CPF here. All the costs that I need to I receive it and need to put the company's CNPJ, like
uh-huh. I know. Yes, because now we have electronic.
yes,
What is the name of what you're saying, Romulo?
receive. No,
No, it's more specifically. Not a fiscal, yes?
yes,
Bill of sale.
bill of sale.
Okay.
Because maybe 10, 15 years ago, it's just a paper when a person put the writing, so you can write to whatever you would like to. But today it's everything you buy need to be let me just confirm here. It's a
Needs to be digital.
bill of sale. So now it's very hard to do this kind of thing.
Okay. Now, Romulo, please ask a question to Claudio.
Claudio, do you think many employees submit false or exaggerated travel expensive claims to their employers?
It's 4 3. Did
The
you-
four.
4? So I think Romulo read the 3.
Sorry, it's number 4?
Mhm.
Yes,
sorry.
number 4.
Do you think employee tracking leads to a loss of truth between employees and employers? If so, what's more effective way of monitoring employees' use of time?
Of monitoring. Repeat, everybody, guys. Monitoring. It's a different
Monitoring.
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 I don't know. It's hard to say because there are so many jobs with different methodologies and dynamics. In my job, for example, I think instead of tracking the employees, so for the record, we are not tracking our activity in my job, just emails related to the clinical network with money or privacy data of the network. So I think a more effectivity way, it could be indicators of results of your work.
Good, Claudio.
In the how can I say quinzenal?
Every 2 weeks.
Yes, every 2 weeks or every week could be a meeting to related to productivity. And I think how can I say a price could a little price to incentivity.
A little price or a little. Okay. Price of premium.
Yes,
Reward could
yes,
be-
it's like a employee of the month.
Uh-huh.
The
Yeah,
month.
I know.
So I think it's a more effective way to monitoring employers' use of the time during work hours.
That's very good, Claudio. I totally agree with you. Yes, guys, if you're bringing results,
Yes, could be
Yeah.
results money. So
next
keep going.
next Tuesday, there's going every beginning of the month. Now we have a monthly meeting with all of the teachers. Yes, and this week I saw a meme that it was a meeting without food should be an email. And every time there is a meeting, I tell the teachers, hey guys, order food online that MEA is gonna pay because during the meeting we go talking, eating, because it's already online, the meeting. Because yes, Dani lives in Recife, teacher Fernando lives in Rio. So now it's impossible to be presential. Okay?
Good boss.
True. If your employer, Mari, asked you to agree to have your cell phone tracked, would you say so?
And see,
Uh-huh.
the cell phone,
Yeah.
it's the cell phone's company. I think I agree to tracking.
I would agree
I would agree to tracking.
not to track, to be
Tracked.
tracked.
I would agree to be tracked.
Very good.
But my personal cell phone, no.
Yes, guys. Of course, yeah, it's my personal phone. Why? What do you want? Okay, good. So I'm gonna stop here, guys. The sharing, it's another lesson that we're going to have, guys, about internet. Okay, not only internet, but privacy in general. Okay, so I'm gonna add there. Give me a minute.
Okay.
The topics are very good. Yes, guys, this one of employee tracking, it's a nice lesson. We have online privacy. The next topic is very controversial. Very. Not controversial, it's informative. Okay, guys, can you please share now, Romulo, your screen?
Yeah, let me just
Is it
open
good,
the.
Mari, in Salvador?
I'm in Felicitana.
A little bit cold?
Yeah. Today the day it's only rain.
It was only rain.
Yeah. And the night is very cold.
Mhm.
But the day have a week is it's hot. But today is raining.
Menina, olha as muriçoca daqui de casa. Gente,
Aquele
Passado.
bom, hein?
elefante voador.
Aham. Agora é porque, né? Eu acho que elas são acostumadas a morder as vacas aqui perto da vacaria. Ai, olha,
Oh
bicho.
my God.
Às vezes quando passa um, às vezes eu confundo se é uma muriçoca com uma mosca. E são uma bicha. Olha minha mão como ficou. Guys, let me wash my hands, okay?
Okay.
Please, go discussing the warm-up while I wash.
Okay.
You can see my screen?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
What type of companies collect online use?
What type of companies? Well, I
Um,
think all of the companies that
Yes.
that they use, because now there's a cookies, you know. So now we need to agree with the cookies, and all the time they have
Yes.
access for all your
I
data.
always agree. I always agree. Do you agree? Yes, always.
Yeah. Yeah.
What reason do companies have for collect user data? I think many reasons, like you could set up consumers profile. Like we now have so much in the in our social media. It's like building for us to consume. We have specific announcements, ads for
Mhm.
to to incentive or the
Yeah,
incentivar o consumo,
yeah.
incentive the consume of.
Yeah, they need I think they collecting to do the profile of the person and to give them what they are searching for.
And to
Like-
sell to other companies as well.
Yes,
They
yes.
do this.
I think the future is the future of everything will be the database.
Yes.
It's one of the what will be a big growth in the next years will be the database.
Yes.
Big what?
Because
Sorry?
the database
Database.
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 Yeah, it's yeah,
Seja,
because one of the uses for EA intelligence
Yes.
artificial no
Yes.
AE artificial
AI.
intelligence
AI.
AI.
Uh-huh. And in that situation, Romulo, you would use one of the uses. You use. Good. It's the same thing, guys. In fact, that happens with this verb here. Okay? Close, it's the verb, peraí que aparece. And close, well, it's the adjective, okay, guys? Close. Cadê? Não apareceu, não?
No.
Not yet.
Close as the verb, it has Z sound.
Close.
Não tá aí, né, gente?
No.
Close. Ih, vou mandar no chat, tá, guys? Close the verb, it's Z sound, and close of the adjective, it's S sound. That's correct? Hi. Oxe, pensei que Mari, todo mundo tinha travado. Are you there?
No, yes.
Tem uma live pianita, ela assim, ó. Todo mundo ficou assim, frozen. But guys, you have probably discussed, yes? What types of companies collect online user data?
We agree that I think every company right now collect use data because it's if it's not useful for the company, they could sell the information for another company. And we think that the companies in general use this data to trace. I don't know if trace is correct, to traçar,
Yes.
to trace
Traçar,
Media profile.
yes, let me double check because trace, yes, it's correct. To map, you can use
to map, yes, to map.
I think it sounds better.
Yes, to map consumers profile and do, oh my God, my Siri right now, it's Spartan here. No Siri, I don't talk to you right now.
Yes. If it's just talking about artificial
Yes,
intelligence, yes,
yes.
Yeah.
good. Claudio, can you please ask, very good answer, of course. And can you please ask Mari the question too?
Mari, what reason do companies have for collecting user data?
I have many reasons. I think the dates about the date data
Data.
That-
Yeah, and it doesn't go to plural, okay, guys?
the data about the
Chegou
consumer,
agora, meu.
the data about their consumers, the employees, the payments, the production, the it's Do you listen, Neto?
Yes.
Sorry. The the data about the vendas salt
Sales.
say the data about sales, all things.
Okay. And Romulo, how is this data collected?
Use that. Yeah, I think it's like for the cookies in the websites, the some of the terms and conditions that we just say okay, we
Uh-huh.
agree with everything.
Yes.
We never read the term and conditions. So
We just
in that
accept.
case, yeah, just accept everything. And the cooks we have allowed for allowed the cooks allow.
Allow. Yes, that's the pronunciation. Allow.
Okay, so we just allow all the cookies, so they collect our date
Our data.
our data.
Uh-huh. And guys, you also know that because we use virtual assistants, yes, of course, when you're talking to a virtual assistant, it is passing your information, right?
But there is term and condition that
How many times we talk about a product and then you see on Instagram ads? Yes?
yeah.
It is,
Yes.
my God, it's so common. I don't know what I talked about. I'm not sure what I talked about. And like 5 minutes then after it was there on my Instagram.
It's sometimes I think about one product and just like that they appear
Uh-huh.
in
Yes.
on my screen and I'm like, oh my God, it's like
Yeah. There
And
is
guys, you can say, Claudio, sorry.
no.
got
Uh,
me. Yeah.
and now people are also protecting the data from our brain. Yes.
Yeah.
There
There
is
is a
time.
the
There's some
I saw a meme that the two friends, two girlfriends, and one just go to the toilet, and another one just talking. Need to look for a psychological,
psychology.
psychiatric, psychologists all the time. Just a psychology from a friend, psychology, and
There is no P pronunciation.
psychology,
Psychologist, psychiatric.
psychologist,
Psychiatry.
psychiatry.
Okay? Good, guys. Let's do the vocabulary preview. Hey, please.
It's with me. Yeah.
Yes, it's with you.
Okay.
Oh, mine. I want to celebrate today. I want to have dinner somewhere, but I don't know where. Good? Breach.
Breach.
Bridge.
Breach. What is breach?
Breach is the same as leak. You
Say
know,
no.
leak is the verb. Put there, Romulo, on Google Images. Leak. It's the same verb, but breach, it's a verb that it's only virtual.
Leak.
Lick like lick lipstick, lick or lick the
De pingar.
Leak like this? No.
Ou vazar.
Or is it-
leak. Ah, okay, leak. Yes, it's cool when something when an album leaks, album music. Yeah,
Is
É só
this
até o K.
correct?
É
leak,
só até o K.
leak,
Okay.
leak. Okay, leak.
Generally, guys, we call up
Mm,
yes,
Yes, leak.
there is a leak. A leak is a
mm,
breach. Okay,
A
remember
breach,
that
a
leak
breach.
is more physical.
Yes,
mm.
breach.
Breach, it's virtual. Okay? No,
Oh yeah. It's leak of information.
Yes, leak.
The leak of information, for example.
Leakers.
For example,
what do you mean?
breach should be it's a breach of information. Could be.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Policy.
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 This one is policy, okay? Not police. Esse daí é
Policy.
policy, de verdade. Campaign.
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 Scandal.
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 I love a TV show called Scandal.
Yes, I watched it back in the.
Olivia Pope.
Yes, Olivia Pope. Like,
My God, there is a. Do you remember the
badass.
episode that they do a crossover with Annalise Keating?
Yes, with How to Get Away with Murder.
How to get away
Yes,
with Murder.
yes. I love because Olivia Pope is like such a badass woman, but she is a second woman of the
No.
president. So my God,
Only that, yeah.
all that.
Okay.
Okay, the public disgrace of an important figure. Scandal?
And
Yes.
To tell, to make someone aware of something,
notify.
and organized effort to promote a candidate or cause, campaign,
Or cause.
cause. A failure to observe a rule or law.
Breach.
Right.
Breach.
Breach. Breach.
A rule of
Challenge.
guideline policy.
Yes.
Information that can be stored and shared digitally.
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 Data.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's check if it's correct, guys.
Yes.
Excellent work. Each student reads two.
Okay. The public disgrace of an important figure is scandal.
To tell, to make someone aware of something, notify.
An organized effort to promote a candidate or cause, a campaign.
A failure to observe a rule or law. Breach.
A rule
A rule
or law.
Or,
or law.
or guideline, policy.
Policy. Yes.
Policy.
Information that can be stored and shared digitally.
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 Digitally. Okay. And
Digit-
okay, you can say Romulo.
digitally. Digitally.
Yes. Remember, guys, when we have this ly in the end, it's not so common to be the most stressed part of the word, okay? Importantly, it's not as strong as we say, as we think here. All right? Good, guys.
Good.
Perfect. My time is finished for today. Okay?